What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nasho, and welcome to COOLIN TV. Y'all, this D4vd and Celeste case, it just keep getting deeper and deeper, bro. Now, y'all might get the chills during this video, so y'all make sure y'all stick around, man. All right, so this streamer, FaZe Lacy, all right, now he's in the FaZe clan. He's a big gamer. He streams a lot now. He was on a stream, and he was just going over the whole D4vd situation. Now, he was watching the D4vd Genius interview. He was listening to how D4vd explained the lyrics of his crazy-ass song, Romantic Homicide. And even in this video y'all finna watch, yo, he even said himself, you know, Lacy get the chills. All right, just watching this and hearing the things that D4vd say, he gets the chills. But y'all stay tuned, because bro, D4vd is gonna enter this man's chat, bro. He enters the stream. I'm talking just yesterday, bro. All right, just yesterday, D4vd entered this man's stream knowing this whole investigation homicide case is going on. He still viewed this man's stream, and Lacy saw it. All right, he saw that D4vd official account was in his stream viewing it, so he got the chills from that. Y'all gonna see that, and later on in the video we gonna go over what D4vd been doing, you know, while this whole investigation been going on. So in this first part, Lacy just gonna be watching the interview, giving a little bit of his reactions. We gonna speed through it a little bit, then we gonna get to the part where D4vd actually enters the chat.
Go to the chorus. Why?
You died, and I didn't even cry. No, not a single tear. And I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't even arrive.
So what inspired the hook, "In the back of my mind you died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. Like, I've seen people up to the big moment where she died in the back of my
You did not have to say that.
mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. Like, I've seen people online take different meanings and interpretations from that one part of the song where it's like it's their past selves that's dying.
In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it.
Yo, I have actual chills right now. I never, like, I didn't put it together. This dude was confessing. He was.
But it's true. I hate you.
So that was Lacy's reaction, you know, to the Genius interview. He got the chills, all that. It creeped him out. Now watch this, y'all. All right, now D4vd apparently entered the goddamn stream. He viewed it for a few minutes. All right, then he quickly left, and then after he left, he unfollowed Lacy, because during the whole stream, you know, Lacy is like criticizing. Obviously, he think D4vd did it. You know, some that D4vd just don't want to see it. We all saying the same shit that Lacy's saying, but D4vd probably didn't want to see it, and he got off the stream and he unfollowed Lacy.
D4vd was in the viewer list on my stream, and he just unfollowed me on Twitch. Is that, like, that's fucking creepy, no? Like, look, there's a blank for where the following was.
Now, how creepy is that shit, y'all? All right, how creepy is that? This nigga knowing he murdered a little girl, you know, he going on tour and everything. Now he online watching people stream, bro, knowing he's all over the internet, bro, for this whole murder case. That's just some, you know, some demonic, satanic, crazy ass shit, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. He online looking at all this right now as we speak and make this video. Now, in this next clip, y'all, Lacy, you know, he was freaking out on that. So he brought his friend in, and he shows his friend, you know, the viewer list that D4vd was in there. He tried to prove that D4vd was in there, and he unfollowed me. So y'all watch this, man. His friend, he don't even believe it at first, and then he sees it, and then he's like, nah, I don't want to get involved in that. So y'all pay attention.
No, click it though.
What?
Oh wait, go back. Oh, I don't know. not getting involved in any of that, brother. There's nothing, chat.
That's creepy. In the viewer list, yo.
Now y'all can see bro really didn't believe it at first, so he was like, click it. All right, now Lacy showed him that David was really in the chat and David really unfollowed him. Bro said he didn't know and he did not want to get involved in this type of shit. But after that, bro, if y'all notice, Lacy muted the camera and told bro something on the side. All right, he covered his mouth and told something right after he muted the camera. All right, let's just watch this back one more time.
No, click it though.
What?
Oh wait, go back. Oh, I don't know. I'm not getting involved in any of that, brother. There's nothing, chat.
That's creepy. In the viewer list, yo.
So he said something to bro. I don't know what it is, but let's move on, y'all. All right, so David has been active online during this whole murder investigation. He's been doing shit. He's been popping up in people's streams, obviously, you know, leaving quick, unfollowing people, and that ain't it. So I'm gonna play a couple video clips. It's another guy that explains how David, you know, went on his TikTok and liked one of his videos criticizing David, and he gonna explain the video or the TikTok that David actually liked, bro. It's weird.
David, you're probably going to prison for the rest of your life. I don't know why you thought it was funny or if you thought it was funny at all to like my other video about you, but I'm just going to show everybody these screenshots here in a second so everybody gets a little more clarification. Like, David, what is this? I got another screenshot, by the way, so just give me a second. Yeah. And these aren't the only ones, by the way, but here's the other one. Here's the other one right here. A little creepy. And you tell me that you didn't have any affiliation with this girl? I'm confused here.
So in those messages, bro was just explaining, you know, after David liked his video, he was explaining the TikTok, and the TikTok was explaining a screenshot of bro talking to Celeste, all right? Explaining how once she get out of high school, you know, they gonna go ahead and live on blah, 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 bro. It's just some weird PDF pedo type shit, bro. It's crazy how David was just thinking about all this shit, bro. All right, now let's move on. David ain't just doing that. He ain't just liking shit. He ain't just going on people's stream. Bro is deleting some of his videos too. So it was a lot of weird reposts that David had on his TikTok. Now this is a dude explaining how he caught David taking down a fucking weird repost, and I'm sure most of us seen this repost, but y'all check this out.
Y'all, David is deleting his repost on his profile. That one video of the guy chopping up the meat with the creepy ass caption, that video is gone. It's out of his repost. He's deleting his repost.
So bro, David is out here really active online, all right? Amid all this investigation things, I don't know what's going on, bro. He liking people TikToks, he joining people's streams, bro, creeping motherfuckers out, bro, all right? He's just straight up creeping people out, giving people the chills. He joining streams, unfollowing people, bro. I don't know what's going on with him, but somebody needs to lock this nigga up, bro, all right? RIP Celeste. That girl was so young. Bro was just living in some whole nother world. Now y'all pay attention to my next video because hey, we gonna go over some deep diving on this David thing, bro. All right, but y'all let me know what y'all think about David popping in on Lacy's stream and then leaving and then unfollowing him, bro. All right, this just happened yesterday. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment box down below. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram at official Nash Show. Make sure you got these notifications turned on, and I'm gonna catch you in that next video. Peace out.